My coffee is so good. How are you today? Today we're live here on YouTube and on TikTok, so you'll see me looking this way and that way to see all of you here. I'm just gonna pull some messages and whatever comes out, comes out. I am not doing personal questions right now. If you want to get your personal questions afterwards, you can make your purchases and I'll definitely get to you afterwards. However, this is a general reading, so what comes out, comes out. If you're here, Spirit knows you're here. The messages you need to hear will come through. That's just how my energy works. That's how all of our energy works. Whether you know it or not, this is what happens. So, yeah, thank you for being here. Thank you so much for sharing your energy. Thank you so much for being the beautiful lighthouse. I heard the beautiful lighthouse that you are, okay, on the earth. We appreciate you. You're very necessary here. You are very necessary here. It is all on purpose. Nothing happens by mistake. Your life is on purpose. Even the difficult times are on purpose. We're going to see what comes out. We're going to see what comes out with your messages here today. I have triple decker of oracle cards that I want to read for you. We're going to pull several different experiences. Let's get started with our first one. Shape shifting. Life is changing and you are changing with it. This is beautiful. Okay. You're listening to your spirit. You're listening. You're reading the signs of your life. Your physical life is showing you signs. It's showing you things. You've been learning how to pay attention to reading the signs in your everyday life, whether it's license plates that are in front of you, the song that comes on the radio, the random conversation you overhear, whatever it is, you're learning. Okay. You are proud of yourself, of all your healing that you've done in your heart, and you have a lot to be proud of. Yes, you've completed so much, you've accomplished so much. Spirit is here recognizing that about you. Yeah. And you've accomplished so much, and it's not just for yourself. You did it for yourself, but I'm hearing it turns out to be of benefit to everybody in your experience. So how beautiful is that? Okay, I love that. Let me see what you're thinking about. You're thinking about, oh, I'm ready to have somebody to cooperate in this with me. I want a teammate. I don't want to be alone in this no more. I've been alone in this so long. And so now, because your mind is focused on who's cooperative with me, you're literally looking for who is on my side, who is in this with me, who is like me, who's got the like-minded mentality, who is a cooperative energy in this. And so guess what happens? You're attracting it, baby. And that's part of why your physical experience is changing. Yeah, your physical experience is changing. Some of you, you're noticing your physical body is seeming to change a little bit. It's like all of a sudden you lost some weight and you don't even know how. You didn't change your diet. You didn't start exercising. None of that. Well, what it is your mind has been changing. As you're looking at yourself with more love, every one of the cells in your body is receiving those thoughts and those feelings of love about your life. And guess what? That just made a whole bunch of unnecessary weight just fall off. So I love that for you. Let me see what's the best way to lose weight effortlessly. When you still eat all the food you love, drink all the drinks you love, have all your favorite snacks, all that stuff, and then you still living your best life, but you're doing it now and you're doing it without so much negativity in you about you and about your experience. So what your spirit wants you to know is, listen, you've been giving your some of your energy to some situations, emotional situations, and you're gonna have to release. So that there's still somewhere where you're holding on to some attachments to old hurtful relationships or old perspectives that were very limited. So something is happening to change your energy about that. Okay, why? Because you've done so much healing. It's come to that point now where it's like, okay, this is the next thing, and it's something I'm hearing that you've held deep in your heart for a very long time. It's going away. It's changing in your life. I love this for you. This is a beautiful energy. Yeah. Oh, wow. The universe here is saying, listen, just let go of what you think the outcomes need to be, because in that you open up for us to show you exactly what's there for you. Okay. And this could be about people. It could be a specific person that you are hoping that the person would change. Oh, they're changing. I'm hearing they're changing. All right. Okay. Stay connected. This person, they want to stay connected to you. They are changing. Okay. You could be thinking, oh my God, they're being more cooperative than ever before. Interesting. There's somebody here who wants to be connected to you and stay connected to you. This person is already in your experience. I'm hearing, yeah, that this person is already in your experience. This person is feeling happier. This person used to be very upset about something, but they're feeling happier. They're feeling better. They're feeling better about the connection with you. Is this that you have? It seems to be that you have to let go of something from the way they were. So when somebody in your life starts improving, just like you've been improving, sometimes it's difficult to not see them the way you've always seen them. But honey, they're saying, just leave that be. Leave that be. They're not who they used to be. They're a whole new creature now, just like you're a whole new creature now. So watch out for expecting people to do what they used to do, because the people are changing just like you're changing. Interesting. And their spirit is encouraging to be more kind, more receptive, more more in alignment with kindness and joy. This person, they want to stay connected to you. They want to be in your energy, and it's a beautiful thing. Yeah, I love this. Okay, let me see what else you have for us. In the past, strength. There could have been a Leo in your past. Okay, but in the past, you had to learn how to find your strength from difficult situations as well, is what I'm hearing. Like you had a lot of difficult things that were testing you. Like, I gotta be strong, I gotta be strong, I gotta be strong. That was a big thing in your life. You had to learn how to be strong. You had to, I heard, learn to find the value within. Yeah. And so now, soul solitude, interesting. You've learned that it's not up to somebody else. It's up to you. Only you can do that for yourself. And so you pay attention to your spirit. You're paying attention to your spiritual needs. You're more attentive to what you need this time. So you can find yourself detaching from outside world, not hanging out with so many people no more, not going out so more, not looking at the freaking social media so much, or at the goddamn news. Oh, I see, you just completely detached from the news. Like, we don't even want to hear what's going on over there, because all that does is upset your soul. But the thing is, even in your solitude, you know that you're in your power, okay? And you're not giving up your power to kick it. You're not going to give up your power to kick it with nobody no more. You're giving yourself the perfect position that you deserve in your life. You're giving yourself the honor of the strength that you have, knowing that you've been through so much to get to where you're at. You're giving yourself respect. You're giving yourself what your soul needs, when your soul needs it, for your own because it feels better, for your own, because it fucking feels better. Like, nobody wants to feel like crap. We all want to feel better. And so you're giving yourself what you need for that. Yeah. And what it is as you're doing this, you're finding more love in yourself, of your life. And you're also being very aware of what you want to give your love to, who and what you want to give your love to. Yeah. Where your love goes, where your focus goes, energy flows, and that's what grows. And right now, it's been going to you a lot. So somebody here, you've been saying to yourself, how can I love myself as much as I have loved them? Well, you're figuring that out. If you're just barely to the point of asking that question today, life is about to get really fun and interesting for you. Yeah. And one of the big things that you've had to figure out is about this time when you were so innocent, and then you got, I'm hearing, bombarded with all these difficult and ugly situations when your childhood. In your childhood, you had this certain lighthearted freeness about you, but then stuff started happening, life started happening, and things got ugly, things got hard. But now it's like, in this path of healing your soul, doing what your soul needs you to do, you have moved beyond that, and you've been healing. So a bunch of childhood stuff has been coming out. Whatever was the ugly thing that happened in your childhood, that stuff has been coming out over the last, I'm hearing, 4 years. Okay, 4 years has been coming out very strongly. And you've been facing these situations, not sweeping them under the rug like they don't exist, because before you know it, the rug is a whole mountain and you got to climb over the rug. No, we're not doing that no more. You're cleaning the junk out. You're taking the trash out. You're taking the trash out of your heart, out of your mind, out of your life. I love this for you. Yeah. And guess what? As you do this, somebody here, they're seeking your forgiveness. They just want you to hug them again, hold them again. You're forgiving your mother, you're forgiving your parents, you're forgiving your sister, you're forgiving yourself. I even see you're forgiving yourself for all the times in your childhood when you thought bad of you. I see you going to your childhood self so I see you doing like a meditation, right? And you're like, okay, before you get into your meditation, you say, what's the biggest pain in my life that I've been holding on to? Oh, it happened when I was 8 years old and nobody came to my birthday party, or whatever it was, right? And then you go to yourself from where you are now, having gotten through that situation from this healed point of view. You visualize going to yourself, you give yourself a big hug, and you say to yourself, self, it's okay that they didn't show up for you, because you know what, this is going to make us stronger in the end. We overcome this. We're not lacking anything. I've got you, baby. This is that moment where you have this realization, like, I am my own ride or die, because when I got here and everything I've been through, I've always been here to be my biggest supporter. I've always got you, baby. You're telling yourself, I got you, front, back, side to side, up, down, and all around. I'm always going to be here for you. This is where you realize, like, why have I been looking to other people to come in and take care of me? Because really, when I really think about it, like, I'm the one that is taking care of me for so long. I'm the one that's always here with me. And so anywhere where you were holding on to this idea like you weren't good enough, or like you didn't do enough, you're forgiving yourself for those ideas. You're forgiving yourself for speaking out against yourself. I just see you coming into harmony with yourself in a very beautiful and empowering way. Yeah, a father's love is here. So yes, oh my goodness. There's definitely some healing going on regarding parental issues. Yeah, something about childhood. You remember your father, and so I feel like if this is your spread, I feel like your father is in spirit right now, and I feel like your father is guiding you. Maybe maybe it was your father that gave you a bunch of junk to have to heal from, but you did it. Little do you know that all that junk that you were given was here to be the catalyst for your empowerment, for your spiritual awakening, for your finding this journey of self-sufficiency and empowerment in this world, so that you can connect to all that you are. And so are you now here realizing, like, oh my God, my dad was a douche in this way and that way, but look at how amazing I am because my dad was a douche. And so there's this love and forgiveness there in with your father's situation. Yeah. And outcome energy is synergy, baby. You're going to have so much growth. You're having so much growth come out of this. You're having so much peace. I see you going into nature. You could be planning a trip to the forest or the jungle. I see, or the tropics. I heard the tropics. Yeah. But I see that you're going to be working with your energies in a more empowered way. I see you taking all that stuff that was meant to serve as manure. And what is manure? It's fertilizer. It was the manure of your life, honey. My mother used to say something, and I'm being guided to share it here with you. She used to say, Melinda, just because you was born in the shit don't mean you have to stay in it. You get up, you clean yourself off, and you move on. So that's what you're doing right now. You're getting up, you're cleaning yourself off from all the manure and the fertilizer that you came up through, and you're moving on, you're growing, just like a plant starts life in the dark as a seedling, and then as it begins to form roots and it begins to form underneath the dirt, you're finally breaking out of the dirt into the light. Now that you broke out of the dirt into the light, you're gonna really grow, baby. Yeah, that's what I see here for you. Okay, let's see what else we have for you. Some of the cards fell on the floor. They said just leave them there. All right, so let's see what we yep, just leave them there. Let's get another spread here for you. This could be a continuation. You could still feel like this is your energy, or this could be completely somebody else's story, or both for different ones of you. Let's see what else we have. What else can you show us, please? And thank you. Okay, let me see your energy. Let me see your energy. What's your energy? Your energy is soul power. You like, I got it. Soul power. My soul is strong. I got power. I am a powerful person. You know this. You show this. I heard you know this and you show this. On the other side of the table, virtue. You have a virtuous person there. This person is somebody who acknowledges your spiritual attributes. This person is somebody who encourages you to grow. This is a very supportive person in your life. The connection between you is caregivers. So you or them could be the caregiver of the other. Either way, no matter what your physical relation is to one another, you care for each other. You care for each other's heart. You recognize care and love within each other for each other. Yeah. And so I love that. That's actually really gorgeous. What you need to know is with this person, you're going to cry a lot of tears, but those tears are tears of release. Those tears are tears of release. I see you and this person is very close to your heart who has a lot of virtue. You guys are going to talk about different stuff that you went through. And when you talk about it, oh, yeah, you're going to get all emotional. But you know what? This is perfect because this emotionality that's coming out is helping you both to release things that have not been beneficial to you so that you can reap your harvest. Yeah. Instinct. Keep following your instincts. You wonder sometimes, why do I feel like telling you this? Or why do I feel like doing this for you? What you're gonna discover is perfect on your path to build you up, okay? To build you up. And in this connection is very easy to receive the benefits of what you do for the other, because it's a reciprocal relationship. This is somebody who cares for you like you care for them. It could be a family member, it could be a friend, and for a few of you, it's definitely a romantic person coming up in your life. They're saying, keep following your instincts in this. You're in your soul power, and you've attracted this situation with this virtuous person who is a caregiver. They care for your heart. They care for your heart tenderly. I hear they care for your heart tenderly, yeah? And again, together, you're going to come into a harvest season as you release what was a growing season. In other words, all those difficult situations were your growing season. And so together you come into your harvest season. It's instinctive. You instinctively know when to call this person. You instinctively know when to be connected, when to hang out, when to see this person physically. You instinctively know when to say what, okay? And so does this person. I see that there's a lot of telepathy in between the two of you. And so, yeah, this person is going to turn out to be a key in your next phase of your journey. This person is not going to stay here forever, but what influence they have in your life is like a mile marker in your life. It's like a milestone in your life. Your connection with this person signifies a huge milestone in your life. And I feel like even though this person won't physically be, so maybe you guys are going to end up eventually moving away from each other or whatever, but the feeling will always be the same. The feeling will always be the same for each other. I don't see any bad blood coming up in between you. This is actually going to stay very beautiful. But life is going to bring you together for a specific healing that needed to happen and empowerment that you can give to one another. And then it's going to send you off on your purpose. I'm hearing on the journey of your purpose. So this is actually really beautiful. Let's get another spread. Let me see what else can you show me. Again, this could be a continuation for someone, but for most of you, this is a whole nother experience. Let me see what's the message. What else can we show the tribe here of love and peace and happiness? Thank you all who've been voting for me. I really appreciate you. Definitely continue voting. The voting doesn't close until December 22nd. And yeah, there's a lot of money on the table for the winner. And yeah, when I win, that's going to give my family a whole new restart. So let's see. In your energy, you're experiencing harmony, honey. You could be listening to a lot of music. If you're a music producer, I see you producing a great song right now. But life feels harmonistic for you. Why? Because the harmony within is being reflected on the experience at this time. I heard the blockages that was in the way of that in the past have been removed, dismantled, and disintegrated. I see disintegrated. Oh, okay, that's awesome. And now you get movement. Yeah, with the river. Somebody's name is River. Somebody's name is Harmony River. If your name is Harmony River, 50,000 points. Who are you, Harmony River? Okay, but movement, honey. You get movement moving forward. Again, what I saw was the energies that were restricting you. You were trying to do things before, and it just seemed like no matter what, you felt like you was bumping your head up against a brick wall. Things were not moving forward. And guess what? That energy is broke. You done busted this bitch open, honey. That's the way I got it. You done busted this bitch open. Yeah, it's no longer, the block has been disintegrated. It's been removed. It's been dismantled. It's been uncreated and destroyed. Yeah, so now you're going to move forward. Okay, below you, volatility. It's explosive with the volcano. Yeah, so I see if you're in a music career, your music career is about to bust open. I see you signing a contract. Somebody here, I just heard, you got a phone call, you found an email, you're waiting to hear from somebody, so you're trying to distract yourself on TikTok or Instagram or YouTube or whatever, wherever you're finding this video. Boom, you found my message. Oh, yeah, it's working, baby. It's working in your favor, yeah. support. You had to learn to support yourself in the past, okay, and not look for everybody else to be supportive. But what had happened was, as soon as you were doing that, you got real stable in doing that, and then what do you know? Everybody else wants to support you. The supportive elements showed up when you found the support within. I'm so proud of you. Let me see what's above you. Focus with crystals. You working with crystals? You wearing crystals now? You use a crystal in your pocket when you play your music, when you create, okay? This is literal crystals. I picked up literal crystals are a big deal in your life right now. There's nothing wrong with that. Crystals are amplifiers of energy, but what Spirit wants me to remind you is that the energy that is amplified by the crystals is whose? It's yours. It's your energy. It's your energy. It's your own energy that the crystals are amplifying. Your point of focus is what's being amplified by. So visualize your success, not the exact moment of your success. Not the exact moment. We're talking so fast because so much information is coming through so fast that I'm tripping on my tongue. So tell the DJ, slow it down, baby. Turn it down just a notch so we can get these words out more effectively. Okay. Your powerful point of focus, okay, is what's being amplified by the crystals. So they're saying, don't look at the exact moment where the success hits. Take it out beyond that moment into the anniversaries, into, when the legacy is built. You know what I'm saying? If you're using visualization and you're visualizing with crystals in your hands, stuff like that, don't go to the exact moment. No, that's already going to happen. We already know your success has happened. Spirit says you already know. But look at what's the repercussions of that successful moment. For example, you make it big with music, right? You get recognized in the world for your music. What are you going to do with the success, recognition, the fame, and the money that comes your way as a result of doing that? What effect will you have in the world? How will it affect the world? When the world hears your lyrics, what is that going to do for their spirit? And how is that going to change their personal lives? They want you to take your visualization and make it bigger than you, how it affects the world. That's going to give supercharged gas. And they're showing me there's this particular gas station in town. And one of the things I know about this gas station is for those alcohol-based racing engines, they sell the gas there. It's expensive as heck. It's like twice regular gasoline, right? But that's the kind of gas that doing your visualization this way is going to give the engine of your life, of your career, of your production, of your music, whatever this is that you're doing. It's giving it supercharged gas, baby. Nitro, you're getting the nitro, the NOS. They're showing me Fast and Furious, how they put NOS in the car. This is the NOS injection for your visualization. You hear? Take it beyond the moment. So often you want to visualize the moment when you get your new house. No, and visualize fucking Thanksgiving 5 years after you got your house and the house is already filled. Your garden's already done. The garage is packed with cars and all the storage stuff on the side. You got 3 years worth of toilet paper. Who has 3 years worth of toilet paper? Oh, man. Okay, but you get the idea. Like when it's already done. They want you to take it to when it's been done. That's what's gonna taking it to where it's been done is where you really want it to be. That's what you really want to do, because again, that's the NOS injection, that alcohol engine gas that you get to give more power to your creation. Yeah. Nature, if you can do that visualization, the whole universe is going to respond to this beautiful idea in your head that you've created. Yes. And it's like all you have to do is consistently and continually call those energies in, bring it together, bring it to that point in your mind, that point of focus where, I remember 10 years ago when blah, 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 blah happened. And look, now we're having the 10-year anniversary of it type of stuff. You understand? Okay, yeah, you do. You smart. Look, new beginnings. Honey, you are ready. You are ready for the new beginning. You're ready for this. You're ready to make new memories. You're ready to establish these new connections. You understand that everything in your life is constantly moving. The only thing guaranteed in life is change. So you make sure that every day you press the button on a beautiful, positive, and empowering change for your life. What's a new beginning for me here today? I'm ready for it. You're like, I'm ready for it. You say, I hear you. I hear you. And you're like, I'm ready. I'm ready for new stuff in my life. I'm ready for that gas. Give me that gas. Give me that shot of knocks in my engine. I'm ready to go. Oh, I love this. It feels fantastic. See, look, and they going to celebrate with you. Honey, I see a huge party. They're going to celebrate with you. And with this one, I see your ancestors dancing. Yeah, whenever I see darker skin folks, that gives me ancestor energy. And right here, this girl looks like your ancestors dancing. There's a particular feminine energy, female energy in your ancestral line. And she's laid the groundwork for you before you were ever born. You have no idea about who she is. You don't even know her name. So if you think it's your grandma, your mama, it goes further back than that. It goes further back than that. This woman was a master. This woman was a master of materialization. You know why? Because she didn't just materialize for herself. She materialized for her future generations, for the empowerment of you, who you would never know her, and she would never know you in the physical. She knew she would be dead and gone by the time you hit this earth, and she visualized for you. She gave you some nos. All you had to do was tap into it, baby. It feels so good. Unity. I'm all choked up. Oh, was she like Elvis? A fucking legend of her day. That's exactly right. She was a legend of her day. I'm getting the energy like she was she was a village medicine woman. She was a shaman. She was a healer. She was a magical mystic. She was famous at her time. And she passed that down to you. To you. She gave it to you. Unity. She's with you in all things. And you feel like the universe is supporting you. Hold on, there goes my alarms. Okay. Please tell me we didn't mess up my TikToks. Yeah, you guys are still there. Okay, I fixed it. You're experiencing unity. That was my wake-up alarm. I woke up early. So we did already a whole Spanish session. Now the whole English session. You're feeling unity. You feel like the universe is supporting you. You're starting to get in tune with the fact that there's a lot more going on here that meets the eye. You're starting to see that everywhere. You're starting to feel the support of the universe. Maybe you wake up like me and you say, there's so much magic and miracles happening here for me today. I wonder what I'm going to see as a result of that today. Yeah. And you're just like excited about life because why? Everything is moving forward. Why? Because you got this harmony inside your own heart. You're at peace with yourself. You're at peace, I heard, with your past, present, and your future. Huh. What do you know? I love it. Yes, you're going to have so much to be grateful for. Gratitude is the attitude that gives you more to be grateful for. Yes, your life is one big continuous circle of giving and receiving energy. And you can choose how you want to transmute that while you're busy doing that. Yeah. So you're thankful for who and what's in your life instead of complaining about stuff that you don't have. You're too busy saying, thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm so thankful I have this table. I'm so thankful I have my feet. I'm so thankful I have my shoes. I'm so thankful I have these keys. I'm so thankful I got this. Whatever it is, everything, this voice, this mind, this hair, these nails, this skin, my crystals. You make crystals. Somebody, you're very, very happy about your crystals. Yeah, you have a lot to be grateful for. I love this energy for you. Yeah. Who they said, breathe. Breathe in that good ass prana. Breathe in the life force. They say when you get so excited because life is looking so good, make sure you take a moment to breathe in deep and exhale in gratitude. Yeah, in gratitude for every moment. I hear, yeah, folks are going to be celebrating your success with you. They are going to be celebrating your success with you because this was moving forward affects not just you, but others in your experience too. I love this. Let's get another spread. Let's see what else is coming out in the message here for you. Let's get another experience, okay? Again, this could feel like a continuation for you or a whole nother experience. Okay, let's see what we have. Okay, these ones fell over. Action. Here you are. You're taking action. Action. You are taking action from the place of appreciation of all that you are. Yeah. And then gratitude. Again, boom. When you take action, they're grateful for what you do. You're inspired to do something. It inspires gratitude in the receivers. Yeah, it inspires gratitude in the receivers of what you're doing. Because, boom, you're the healing shaman. You have ancient wisdom. You act from a place of ancient healing wisdom. Yeah. And you went through a rebirth already. You went through a huge portal of rebirth. During that portal transport of rebirth, a lot of people, a lot of mentalities, and a lot of crap had to go. It was tough, and nobody could do it for you. Nobody could help you. You had to do it. You had to do it yourself. This is amazing. And you know what? You just had a hope that, oh my God, I'm going to make this through it. Things are going to get better. Um, and you know what? You connected to your loved ones in the spirit realm. Yeah, you connected to your loved ones in the spirit realm when it was really tough. And you could be right now, while you're taking action right now, you could be in this point where you're feeling that way. You could still be feeling that way. Yeah, I see that. But what you're doing right now is going to bring gratitude. You're going to be grateful for all you're doing right now. And it's going to elicit gratitude from the others who are on the other side of this energy and receiving it. Yeah, somebody's going to be reaching out for you. Somebody's going to be reaching out for you. And and the thing is, you're emotionally detaching because you're from the old self, from the old patterns. So I see like you let go of some things that you used to be stuck to, like you were stuck to, it needs to be this way, or that person needs to do this, or I need to make them see this about me. Oh, I just heard it. Some of you, you've been so attached to the idea of, I need to show them that I'm a good person, and that screwed you over time and time again. But now you're getting over that. Somebody's going to reach out to you, and you know what? This person is going to let you know that they finally got over some ideas that were very limiting. They got over some stuff that they were holding on to in the past. Guess what? You're like, me too. I don't care about that no more. Oh my God, let's connect. Let's see what else is going on. Yeah. Why? There was purpose in the connection and in the detachment periods. Okay. And this is going to give you more confidence in your journey. You're going to have more trust in the comings and goings of people and experiences in your life. Understanding now. So when you come back together with this person who's going to reach out to you, they're going to tell you how much changes they went through. And what you're going to trip out on is, oh my God, I went through the same thing. I did the same thing. I'm way different now too. Oh my God. So then you two are going to chat it up, and you're going to realize, oh, it was perfect that we were pulled apart, but now it's perfect that we're put together. Because look, it happened for me, it happened for you, it happened for us, and we could come talk about it together. And oh my gosh, let's pick up right where we left off, except for bettered. We both become bettered. Like you guys have both evolved, you both grown. This feels like a friend that life took out of your life for a while, but is bringing back to your life. And again, what this is the reason why it's happening now is because both of you, from this, you're gonna find it easier to release and embrace. Why? Because you will see that the release and the embrace has been used by spirit so many times in your past in beautiful ways. And this is evidence of that if somebody's removed from your life, it's perfect. Let it go. And if it comes back, it was meant to be, right? Isn't that what it's saying? If you love it, let it go. If it returns to you, it was always yours. And if it doesn't, then it never was. This person returns to you. So they are your lover, your friend, your family. They are for you, right? Whatever position or they have in your life. But it's going to give you trust in your journey. Trust. And when you're pulled apart from the ones that you love the most, right? There's a reason for it. And you'll be brought together when the love is real. Let's get another experience. What else do we have? Okay, these ones fell over. Here we go. Starting with the full moon completion. We just had a full moon from the date of this recording. Okay, Rich, all my readings are timeless, but we just had a full moon and lunar eclipse in Taurus, okay, on the 28th of October. That was about just over a week ago, or exactly about a week ago. Yeah, Saturday made it a week. It happened on a Saturday. Okay, and what happened? You grounded yourself. This is about you getting grounded. Okay, this is about making something physical reality. You had to humble yourself in this experience. You had to humble yourself. You had to learn that everybody has their qualities and their difficulties. And it's not about being better than or less than. It's just about being. It's about being and embracing what you are and embracing what they are, accepting it, acknowledging it. And you can either keep it or let it go. I see you went to have fun. You went to have fun during this full moon. You went to have fun. You went and you had a good time. You could have been looking at the solar eclipse with your child or with a close friend of yours, okay? But you both had you and the other person in your experience had your heights set on high. your sights set on high, your sights set on heights. Okay, you did what you did because of self-love. You're gonna have the opportunity to make some empowering choices coming up. Okay, and let me see what else. You're doing it from a place of peace, not from a place of need or lack or wanting. This is important. Okay, and then as you make this choice, guess what? The other person is accepting. They're a co-creator in this. They wanted to. And you know that you're making a wise choice with discernment. You know you're making a wise choice, and this is all leading to commitment. This is going to lead to commitment for you. I love this. Oh my gosh, get off of my nose. Spirit is all on my nose and tickles. Okay. Yeah, so I see somebody coming into a commitment here. And again, it's surrounding that full moon lunar eclipse we had October 28th. I see that here. Yeah, it's surrounding that to make a visualization that you and another, you might not have even known each other at the time, but it's going to make it real for both of you. So it could be you and somebody who's close to you who have both been single forever. Maybe you're not getting together, right? But you're both having partnerships. It's beautiful. And both of your partnerships are going to lead to long-term commitment. Or maybe this isn't about career, romance, but it's about career. Maybe you and your friend, you guys work together to support each other because you got like-minded views and like-minded paths. Okay, and then both of you are both coming into contracts, business opportunities, stuff like that at the same time. Let me see what else. Another experience, please. You have been vigilant. You have been vigilant. Yeah. Yeah, you have been vigilant. Anytime you make a change, it's a drastic change and it's necessary change, and it's been shown to you. If it's not that, you ain't doing it. Yeah. Your vigilance and your consistency is activating something. It's activating change in your life. Yeah. And so boom, the vision is receiving gas. Okay, the vision is receiving gas. Dame más gasolina. The vision quest, you know exactly what you want. Okay, the vision has been receiving gas. Okay, and guess what? Now it happens effortlessly. You need to know it's going to happen effortlessly. All you had to do is see the outcome. You didn't have to see how to get there. The way there is going to emerge. The way there is emerging for you. Yeah, the way there is emerging for you. It could be with the water sign energy. I see Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces here, just so that you know. And I feel like I also see here a lot of air sign energy as well. All right, let me see. So yeah, this situation is going to emerge, and what you're going to find is that the present is in the present right now. That's what you're going to find. Let me see, what else can you show us? Show me some more messages here. They just show me to do where it lays is where it speaks. So this is laid in my hand. Generations, the generations. It's in your hand, the effect that you have on the generations. Your actions, what you do in your hand affects all your generations. That's what they want you to know. So have fun with it. Bring some more love and joy into your, because there's a lot of empowerment in that. They say bring it into your line. Bring it into your line. They said continue to have empathy on the children, on the animals. Okay, take empathy on them. Have empathy in them now. Okay, understand that they're at a different place. Everybody's not at the place that you are. That's okay. There's nothing wrong with that. Yeah. Some people, I see there's some people who are so shy to be who they are because they feel judged, they feel unappreciated, they feel like ridiculed about who they are. You have the ability to enhance, bring positive focus to their beautiful character traits. This is like somebody who's an amazing singer, but they only ever sing in the shower, and you're the only one who ever hears them. You're going to encourage them and tell them how amazing their voice is. Oh my God, you sound just like Anita Baker, I heard. Yeah. So you're going to give them beautiful compliments. Maybe you're going to go and embarrass yourself on a karaoke mic and do it over and over again. I heard over and over again while you coax them out of their shell to let the world hear their voice. I heard that. Yeah, because this person has been in hiding. There's somebody who's been in hiding about power that they have. And this person is somebody who's near and dear to your heart. It could be a best friend, a roommate, a family member, or your lover. But you see the power in them. You see what they've been hiding, what they're ashamed or scared or embarrassed or too shy to share. Honey, you're bringing some powerful creation energy over it. This is absolutely gorgeous. Let me see what else can you show us. Reflection. This winter is going to be a time where this person is going to be reflecting a lot. Like I said, you could be doing some things that's going to be putting it stronger into their mind of what they have to offer humanity. Like their voice is important, is what I'm hearing. Their voice is important. So you're going to encourage them to speak out. Tell it out. And don't hide. You're not meant to be hidden. You're meant to be put on a pedestal. You're gonna bring this out for them, and you're gonna start helping them to break that shell of timidity. That's part of the reason that you're so bold and they're so shy, and then you guys have this powerful connection. Yeah, new experience here. You have been broadening your perspective. A lot of dark stuff that has happened in your life is causing you to have an expanded awareness now, which is awesome, because with an expanded awareness, there's heck of more opportunity when you realize what else is possible for you. And so, boom, you're about to break the water, baby. You're about to go where you've never gone before. You're going to go beyond the borders of what you thought was possible because of your expanded perspective. I love this for you. You're recognizing and embracing that there is an ebb and flow in life. To everything, there is a purpose, okay? You're doing stuff spontaneously. That's what helped you get out of there. It's like, again, we're going to use the example of karaoke. You never did it before. All of a sudden, boom, you know what? I'm just going to go. I feel terrible, but I'm going to go. And then because you did that, what you didn't know is you tore down a bunch of other boundaries of stuff that was blocked from you for no reason at all, other than you were like you were too shy. You were too shy. You said, I'm afraid I can't do it. Yeah, well, guess what? More is going to unfold from that. Yeah, you're thinking to yourself, wow, I finally did it. I wonder if I'll do it again. I wonder if I'll do it again. You will do it again. And there's blessings attached to this. Yes. Rainbow blessings. Yeah. Rainbow blessings. You sitting with the idea. Okay. I see you sitting in reflection of this way that you've reached the water, of this way that you've reached the boundaries. Okay. You could be sitting by the lake and just chilling and reflecting on it. And I see that that's beautiful. And then you're thinking about all the acceptance that you got when you did that different thing that took you out of your comfort zone. And now you have effectively changed. This picture of memories is talking about your synaptic patterning. You've changed your synaptic patterning. See, the reason you were afraid to do it, the reason you were too shy, is because your brain was used to you being the way you always be, doing the things you always do. And when you get ready to do something that's super empowering for you, that's different, it's going to make your brain freak the fuck out. That's why people are like, no, I'm too shy. I can't do that. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. This is about somebody who's forming new synaptic patterning in the brain, because you're making yourself do things that ain't gonna hurt you. Literally, I've never seen nobody's ears bleed from singing karaoke. I've never seen nobody fall over dead of embarrassment from singing on a mic. And I've been to a lot of karaoke, okay, with people who sing great and people who have never done it before. I'm telling you, you are reordering your synaptic patterning, and that's super powerful. And look, you're going to get even another idea that's going to push you again beyond your boundaries. So there's this energy here where you are beginning to recognize what is nerves, what is fear, what nerves need to just be pushed past, and what fears need to be honored, so that you could go ahead and get out of what you've known your whole life to go ahead and have some different, more empowering and liberating experiences. Let's get another spread here. And you see, I'm just keeping the cards on the table, and I'm planning to read until there's no more cards left in my hand. So let's get another experience here. What do we have? And this has 3 decks of oracle cards, and I just wanted to work with these oracle cards today. So let's see. Again, the experience could feel like a continuation for you. For some of you, you're watching this and you're like, oh my God, everything you said is exactly what I've been doing. That was like my whole last week you just read about. Okay. And I have plans to do that next week or this week, Ground yourself. You're connecting to your ancestral line. You're getting a lot of ideas. Okay, you're getting a lot of ideas. But the thing is, some of you, this is in your spiritual ancestral line. That's a beautiful thing. Some of you, you're starting to realize where you need to get back to what you think and what you want, because everything your family has saying has been affecting you very strongly. Let me see. Your opportunity is compassion. Your opportunity is compassion. Okay, I heard for yourself, because compassion for others was never your problem, but compassion for yourself. You've been so compassionate for others that you have put yourself through hell and high water. And you don't need to drown like that. You don't know anybody you're suffering, and you don't know anybody your doubt of yourself, or drowning yourself, or killing your spirit. Look, it's not perfect. It says self-love. You're standing on self-love. I love you, family, but I'm not going to put myself out like that for you guys, because you tell me, so this is like you got people and you call them family. I need you to do this. I want you to do that. This is what you should do. I just see you kind of stop You're taking compassion on yourself. You're collecting your own thoughts, and you're focusing on what you need to do for you. Why? Because you went through a recent elevation of your spirit. Yes, above you. You take time to breathe. They're gonna have their opinions and feelings. You're not making them your own no more. Cause and effect. If you listen to them more, there's a cause and effect in that. It's literally when they're telling you to go against what your spirit tells you, then now you're starting to see like, oh, that's not healthy for me, and I don't have good consequences when I do that. Because your inner voice is telling you your path. They don't see it. It doesn't come to their inner voice. Their inner voice is telling them what they need to do for themselves, and they want to project it onto you. You're not playing that game no more, because now you're understanding the game, so you play it different, and you stand your ground. I love the way these cards are so coming perfect. Yeah, you stand your ground. When you stand your ground, you're telling yourself and the universe, I trust me. I know I got me. I know I can depend on my inner voice. I know my spirit is guiding me. And you trust it above outside people's opinions and voices and ideas. They have their own priorities, and so you're understanding like they have their own agendas. They have their ideas of what they want, and they can only come to you based off of their own perspective, from their own belief patterns. And a lot of times what they're feeding to you as well, you should do this, you should do that, is because that's what they should fucking do. They're telling you what they should do, and you're telling you what you should do. And those ideas are not always the same, because you're not in the same place. So how you feeling? I believe in me. I believe in me, baby. That's how you feel. You feel like, I know in my heart that I'm right. And if they don't see, I'm just not going to tell them about it no more. Because guess what? I don't have to tell them my business. They don't need to know. I don't need their approval. They should go mind their own business. They should go make plans for what they need to do with their time, their money, their talents, instead of making plans of what I should do with my time, my money, my talents. You understand? Yeah. And what you get, dream talk. I see you having some specific guidance coming through a dream. You're about to have a dream. It's going to confirm for you the course of action you're taking in regards to these people who love you. They have the best intentions, but they don't understand how this energy works, and that the stuff from their mind is for them, not for you. And that they are not meant to understand everything. So there's this energy here, and I'm feeling like this is one of the things your dream is going to confirm. Don't tell them what you're going to do. Show them what you did. I heard, don't tell them what you're going to do. Show them what you did. Go out there, accomplishing it, and then come back. Let's get another experience. It's almost time for me to get out of here and go take nail clients. But I wanted to start going live more here on my TikTok. And, I always go live here on my YouTube. You, Earth Magic, fairies have been speaking to you, baby. Did you see some fairies? Earth sign energy, big time. You might be an earth sign, okay, but you got that Earth Magic, baby. You are materializing stuff, and you have been waiting. Patience. You have been patient. Good job. You've been patient. Now, patient is not about it's not specifically about waiting. What patience is actually about is about drawing the co-creative energies of the universe to your creation and letting it take physical solidity, letting it become solid into a physical experience. Is this about your child? A child's love is here. You love your child. Is this like you creating patience in the way you interact with your child, in the vision for your child? Maybe your child is waiting for you to catch on, to get something, okay, to understand something. Either way, the child love is coming here. A responsibility. You've been making magic happen in the life of your child. Okay, you've waited for it. You've done your responsibility as a parent, but there's only so much that you can do. But you use your ability to do everything you can in the physical, and then also on the spiritual realm. So you're doing your prayers, your visualizations, your affirmations. You don't see them in lack, want, or need, or illness. You see them healthy, whole, and complete, and satisfied. I love that. Yeah, empowered. See, I told you the ceremony of invocation is above you. I'm telling you, you're making magic. And is it for your child? I would say, heck yeah. That's a great reason to make magic. Go ahead and see your kid as a star, as the winner, as the smartest, brightest, most appreciated, richest, whatever the heck it is. That's what you're doing, and it's working. Keep doing it. Yeah. The eagle community. I heard you all gonna eat. You're all gonna eat. You're gonna have a delicious. I see a big, long banquet table, and your whole family is around it. And you know what? For somebody, your kid has all the money to treat the whole family to dinner, because you know what? They had the love and support of a mother that saw them winning no matter what. A father that saw them winning no matter what. I see success. So that could be literal, or symbolic. Maybe your whole family is going to have a fancy Thanksgiving dinner. Maybe this is just about the whole family is now going to eat off the spirituality because you saw your child growing in the spirit. I don't know, whatever it was, but this is really gorgeous because all I keep getting is the whole family is going to eat. But it has a lot to do with that beautiful child of yours and the beautiful invocation of empowerment, of success, of accomplishment that you have put over your baby. And I'm so proud of you, mommy, daddy. You did this. You did this. It's so easy for parents in our society. They have done it over and over again to be the dream killer for their kid. You're not that, baby. You're that spark of life for it. And that's beautiful. Yeah. Forgiveness. Interesting. So what I'm hearing is you're doing that for your child is part of you forgiving your mom or your dad who did not do it for you. Your parents didn't do it for you, and that's kind of what motivated you. Know that was totally the catalyst to inspire you to do that for your kid. You didn't want your kid to feel like their own parent was against them, that their own parent couldn't cheerlead them, that their own parent couldn't be involved in their own wishes, aspirations, and dreams. No, you didn't want to kill your kids' dreams. You wanted to support them. Yeah, because your parents tolerated you. They didn't support you. And so the thing about it is, a lot of people were not on board with this, but they all gonna eat when it's done because you believed in your kid. Yeah, hello from heaven. Your mama or your dad, whoever this was in spirit, oh, they've been watching. They've been watching and they're proud of you. They've been supporting you. They've been supporting you to support your kid in the way that they wish they had supported you. As soon as they died and transitioned to spirit, boom, they had the full acknowledgement of all the shit that they did when they were human from their limited human perspective. And then they had, boom, the grand visualization. So when your parents passed and they went to spirit, they saw why you love to sing and dance or be an artist or whatever it was you did. And you know what? As soon as they passed, they saw how they were your dream killer. So they became your biggest partners in helping you be inspired to support your kid, because what that did was it created the healing within you, between you and your parents. And your parents being in spirit, they don't need healing no more, but this is how they were a part of it. This is actually really gorgeous. Outcome energy, inspire passion. This is your kid. This, remember I told you, a whole family's gonna eat, and maybe it's spiritually, right? From what your kid accomplishments is, it's going to inspire so many more people. Your kid starting a fucking flame. Oh, it's so empowering. I freaking love this. Your kid is starting a flame of passion in society. And you know what? You supported him. You got in there and you're like, you go, baby. I don't care who's against you. Mommy's on your side. I got you. Let's do this. If nobody don't show up to your show, I'm going to be in the front row. I don't give a fuck. I'm going to call all my coworkers, all my cousins, all my neighbors. I'm going to go hand out flyers for you, baby. I'm going to build this business with you, baby. I'm going to do whatever. Let's get it. Let's get it. And you know what? You're going to see it. You're living it. It's happening. There is no more just tolerating stuff no more. And you had the support from your parents in heaven because they seen, now when they got to heaven, they saw what you saw when you were a kid. And you were like, I want to do this. I want to do that. No, you need to go to school and get good grades. And you need to do what I say. You need to go get a job. Yeah, that's how your parents reacted to your dream. So your dream got killed and squashed. Why? Because you didn't feel support and you're like, well, I guess you're right. Mom and dad's right. I'm just going to listen to my mom and dad. Yeah, well, your kid is a lot like you used to be. Your kid is ambitious. They got dreams bigger than earth, baby. And you know what? Their dreams is going to touch all the earth, baby. And you are here supporting them because you're giving your kid the support that you always wished your parents gave you. But you know what? Through you giving it to your kid, your parents are right there on your side, baby. Because as soon as they went to spirit, they saw it. Let's get another experience. We're almost out of cards here. I see Malibu here claiming this. I see Brooklyn popped in just at the right time. You guys are here. You're going to have to watch this from the beginning because this whole thing has been fire. It's been lit up in here. Yeah, in your energy, baby. You are in new beginnings. You are in new beginnings. I'm so proud of you. You're starting fresh. You got a new mentality, fresh mind. I just feel like, you know how so what I'm seeing in my mind, your mind is like this. Your mind is like the sheets out on the clothesline, getting a fresh summer breeze, drying. It's like you've been through the wash, babe. And now you get fresh air and sunlight, and it's a new beginning, and you smell good and fresh and all that good stuff. Yeah, I like it. What's up? What's your opportunity? Power. You're in your power, baby. With this new beginning, Okay, so they're showing me a card that I made a long time ago with this new beginning. So now you're in part two. What happened in part one? In part one, you found out you had power. 444 on the message right now. Angel number 444. This is stability being created in your life. This is by divine design in what you create. I love this. Okay, so you're in your power. In part one, you figured out you had power. By the end of part one, you had some skills in using your power. Now, part two, oh, you master with your skills. You already know your superhuman power. You know how to use that stuff, and you know how to use it masterfully. Now you're gonna go take on another. You're gonna go take on another task, another energy. You're gonna go do some more stuff. Is an expansion of the power that you already built. There's more. You connecting with nature, the breath, the forest. You could be taking a walk in the forest, okay? Connecting with your breath, making sure you do your meditation and your breathing exercises every day. And they're like, respira, pendeja. They're like, take a deep breath, bitch. You're talking really fast. Yeah, they're telling me that. Okay. So your breath is everything. The powerful breath of life. You know when you breathe and you speak them words over your life, over other people's life, it has power. You're doing it wisely, not foolishly. In the past, you might have did that foolishly, but that made you spend a lot of time in solitude by yourself, like an island. Why? So you could realize when you were more by yourself, you had less influence of what everybody else was creating. You got to see what your power could do when it's not messed up with everybody else's ideas and influences and all that other junk. That time alone was so empowering for you. Above you, veiled fog. There's still some more stuff that you're going to realize. There's still some more stuff. Like I said, in part one, you found out you had power. You learned how to use it. Part two, now you're a master of your original power, and another power is going to be added onto you. You're going to be added another power. You don't even know this is about to happen. But you're gonna love it. You're gonna be like satisfaction. Oh, I love this. Oh my God, did you know I could do that too? I didn't know I could do that too. Oh my God, this is so exciting. Yeah, I can do that too. It's that kind of a vibe. That's that energy, baby. Yeah. You're going to take all this power you have and you're going to give back. You're going to give back to spirit. You're going to give back to humanity. You're going to share it with others. You're like, guess what I figured out I could do? I bet you could do it too. Give it a shot. You didn't even know. This is what I could do. I'm going to share it. I'm going to talk about it. I found a good thing. I'm going to tell the whole world about it. And I'm going to tell them over and over again. And anybody who wants to hear, come on in, tune in. We got it. We're going to tell you all about it. You're giving back. Okay, you use your power. Some of you, your power was you created a financial hoard. Like you got so much dang money now. You're going to use that money. You're going to go out. You're going to be the secret shopper. The secret shopper that is going into mom and pop businesses and buying out the whole fucking store. You're going to buy out their whole inventory. You're going to change somebody's life without that money you got. And some of you, they're saying, a lot of you, it's not money. I know that. And that's okay. Because you got something that's just as valuable as money. And you're going to go in just like somebody with money goes in and buys out the whole store. Why? Because they fucking can and because they know it's going to be life-changing for the person. You're going to go in with what you have. Maybe it's the power of love. Maybe it's the power of the fucking food you make. And now you're going to take a whole bunch of food and feed all the people that that have hunger and they need food, right? But I feel the strong spiritual, like you're going to take the spiritual power you have, and it all comes from love. You're going to go and you're going to just share it and you're going to give it. And it's exactly what they need. And it's going to change their life. This is beautiful. Honey, you're going to have so much respect from people. You're going to have so much respect from people. Everybody has a different past, a different perspective. But one of the things is the way you use your power. You are being seen with so many people regard you as somebody of power. Like you're being seen in a position, a sacred position. When you come and you do this, I mean, imagine you have a mom and pop business, right? And somebody comes in, imagine you have, I just saw this. So your mom and pop business is a restaurant. You have somebody come in and they say, if you do me a favor, I want to buy your restaurant out for today. And you're like, I don't understand what you mean. I'm going to give you $10,000. I want you to feed everybody that comes in here today for free. It's going to be less than $10,000. If by chance you manage to go over $10,000, I will pay all the difference and I'm going to double it. Oh, shit. That'll make your a huge change to change your life, right? And you're just a little mom and pop business. You're used to doing maybe $2,000-$3,000 a day business. And what are they doing? They're using you and your beautiful heart and your beautiful service to feed the homeless. or to feed mothers and children. They done gone over to the welfare office and told everybody, here, go to this restaurant. They're going to give you a free meal today. What? Everybody who's on food stamps got to come over to your restaurant and get a free meal today because this rich person came in there and dropped some racks on you, and you're like, oh, hell yeah, I'll serve free food all day long because you just paid for it all. And then some. You're like, hell yeah, it's winning, you see? It's like that kind of an energy. This is awesome. This earns respect for you and from them. Don't start staring the gift horse in the mouth, self-sabotaging this shit. Somebody here, when this beautiful miracle comes and magic comes through to your life, you're gonna be like, it's too good to be true. Stop it. Stop it. Stop being so afraid of your blessings. Stop being so afraid of being so successful. Stop being so afraid of working with a magic that's real for you. Yeah, don't fuck it up again. Embrace the moment. You will, because you'll be like, well, the money's right here. I don't have nothing to be afraid of. The physical experience is right here. I don't have nothing to be afraid of. This is what I see. This is what I see in the energy. Oh my goodness, we're almost done. Yeah, I got enough cards to do another. So let me just try to shuffle this little bit of cards here. No, yeah, this is absolutely gorgeous. Somebody here, you're in power in a beautiful way. You're going to go use your superpower. Now, we did talk about money, and we did talk about feeding people and food and stuff like that. What is that symbolic of for you? You heard what I said. You heard it from what your spirit was showing you. You know, anytime you look at anything I produce, you always bring your intuition to the party, because spirit's going to tell me the best way to tell it. So all of you get your individualized experience through your own intuition. You're going to be too dead to it. All right, let me see. Give me another experience. What else is happening here? What else can you show? Another experience, please, and thank you, Papi del Cielo. Hey, what else you got for us? Sky Daddy, what's the message? Okay. What's the message? So thankful and grateful for all your beautiful presence. Thank you for being here with me. I'm so glad I had time to do this today. I woke my butt up early. Seek. You're a seeker, baby. You're looking for the light within. You've been looking for a solution to something that's been in your heart. I hear you've been keeping your eyes closed to the physical experience that you see, and you haven't been telling nobody. You've been keeping your mouth shut. But you've been telling, the only one you've been telling is your higher self, your future self, the divine, your angels, your ancestors, guys. If it's an invisible energy, you've been telling it. If it's a physical energy, you've been keeping your mouth shut. You've been looking for something. You've been seeking guidance. You've been seeking the path. You've been seeking solutions. Okay. What is going to happen in this? What's the opportunity? You are not alone. You are not alone. You are not alone. But I am here with you. You're going to find that you are not alone. There is support. I told you, you're only seeking support from the invisible realm. If you called on your angels, your ancestors, your guides, your ghost loved one to come and help, to be here with you, Archangel Michael, I heard, Archangel Raphael, and Ariel. I don't know. Somebody you're really into archangels. You'd have called on them, baby. They're right here. They're holding you. They're hugging you. They're right there with you. Somebody here, you've been having a hard time. You've been in mourning. I see somebody's been in mourning because of the loss of a loved one. This person transitioned, and you missed them. You missed them. I see you staring into the candle, missing them, wishing they were there. They're right there hugging you. They're right there hugging you. When you're missing them, they're right there hugging you every time. It never fails. Yeah. Find your center. They're like, if you would connect more with your heart, then you would hear and you would know, and that's okay. So interesting. Again, somebody here, you're going through a situation and you'll be calling on the invisible realm as your support. You're like, angels, God, whatever it is, you're like, future self, show me what I should do. Boom. The answers show up. You connect to your heart center. You follow that passion, because your heart is like the beacon going off that's guiding you to the homing signal saying, hey, it's right here. What you were looking for is right here. Yeah. With the mountain, oh, you've been strong, and you've been strong on your own for so long to overcome challenges and obstacles and things that's been in your way. And oh my God, can you just help me? I just need some help already. Okay. Cleanse. I see you're going through this period where you're cleaning your mind and your spirit of worries, of doubts, of frustrations. And some of you, I see you, in the moment when you're like, oh, please, I need help. I don't know what to do. I just see you releasing all these tears. And that's good. That's releasing a resistance. It's releasing a resistance to anything that was here to support you, because the support was always there, but you weren't seeing it, you weren't connecting to it because you were in a resistant state. You felt so alone. You're not alone. As soon as you release that, boom, it comes over you. Some of you are doing a spiritual bath. Some of you are saging yourself. Somebody's doing Palo Santo. But I also see somebody who's like, all of a sudden you got an urge to clean your whole house, like spring cleaning. You're going through your closet. You're going through the junk drawer. You're going through underneath the cabinets. And I just see a whole bunch of crap going out of the house. You're like, I haven't touched this in years. It's got to go. This is a physical symbolism of what's going on inside of your spiritual energy. It's extremely empowering. I'm proud of you. Boom. Trust is there. You're going to find trust in the journey, and you're going to start to see things coming together. You're going to start seeing signs and signals in things you hear, in the angel numbers that come up, in the music that comes on, something in the movie, something in a TV show, something that some stranger standing behind you in line at Starbucks. I don't go to Starbucks, so that's definitely your energy. At Starbucks, you heard them talking about something and you're thinking to yourself, oh my God, I was just praying for that. And listen, it's happening for them. And I'm standing right next to them and I'm hearing it. That's spirit telling me it's happening for me. You're going to start trusting this journey and exactly where you're at so much more, because all these little signs are adding up. And it's not to, so here's the thing, it depends on your perspective, because if you're looking at it and you're like, oh fuck, it's happening for them, it should be happening for me, I can't stand that it's happening. No, you're fucking yourself up. Don't do that. But if you're standing there like, ooh, I'm happy that somebody is getting what they need, guess what? You're in line. You're in alignment with the energy and it's coming your way. Okay. Especially when you realize, oh, I got to stand next to that person that this just happened for, because this is happening for me. Even more empowered, even more allowing, even more embracing, even more accepting. This is beautiful. So look at you. I am receptive. As you're standing in line, I feel like this is you standing in line and you're listening to somebody who got the gift that you prayed for, who got the experience that you wanted. And you're like, ooh, I hear they got it. It happened for them. Oh my God. So somebody, this was about, you wanted a partnership. Oh my God, this just reminds me. Okay, so this is about, you wanted a partnership. So it was 3 of us friends. Okay, I have to take the time to tell you this experience. It was 3 of us friends. Okay, one single for over 30 years. The other one was single for a couple of years, and I was single for a couple of years too. And we read cards, and it was like, one of you is going to get a partner, then the other one shortly after, then it's going to be a little while, then the third one's going to get a partner. Guess what? It happened just like that. And the first one to get a partner was the one that was single the longest. My homie went to Mexico, found his husband over there, brought his husband. They are about to have their 1-year anniversary next month. Okay, they're about to be married for a year already, and they live here. Everything went smooth, even with the legal system. Everything went so smooth. But the thing was, it's like, me and my brother, we were so excited for him to know that he had a partner. We're like, oh my God, Bill has a partner. Yes, we're so excited that Bill has a partner. Oh my God. And then my brother got a partner. I'm like, yes, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. And this is my first time announcing this to all of you. I met somebody, and this person is so into me, and it's like, oh my God, is it really my turn now? Yes, okay, it's awesome. So it's like that. If you could get excited to watch it happen around you and be like, it's not happening for me. I swear to God, I never once did I do that. I was never like, oh my God, you have a partner and you have a partner. And it was never like that. I was like, oh my God, I'm so excited for you. I'm so excited for you, Bill. Yeah. Oh my God, yeah, let's get married. Oh my God, I was so emotional with Bill's wedding. And when I met Dami and my brother brought him around, like, it was so beautiful, right? And then boom, what am I doing? I'm out living my best life. And then boom, I got approached. I was just there dancing by myself, minding my business. I got approached, and we've talked every day since, and it's been great. So I'm just taking my time getting to know this person, and it's beautiful. And so that's the energy. If you're listening to somebody's dreams come true, and it's like, I want that too. If you feel crappy about it and you're mad, well, how come Bill got a partner before I did? How come my brother got a partner before I did? Guess what? All you did was just push your partner further back in line, because you got some shit to work on in your own soul before you can have it. But if you're watching, somebody's money is getting real right? Somebody's love life is getting real right? Somebody's family is getting real right. Somebody's dreams are coming true in front of you, and you're like, oh my God, I'm so excited for you. I'm so excited for you. This is evidence of how close you are for it happening to you. So you are aware that you are in receptive mode, and these things happening around you, oh no, you don't let them bother you. You don't let them bring you down. You let them let you know, ooh, it's my turn next. It's coming for me. It's coming for me. It's mine. It's mine. It's mine. And because they got it and they're standing right next to me, whoo, I'm in that energy, baby. That's what it's about. Okay. Boom, relationships. And what did I just give you the experience of? Relationships was the next card on the top of the deck. I'm not looking at them. I got the backs. Boom, relationships. Yeah. So if you've been waiting for your turn for the right relationship, and you can celebrate all these other people having the right relationship, and oh, look at that old couple. You don't even fucking know them, but you see them and they're all viejitos, their hair is all white, their skin's all wrinkled, they can barely shuffle down the street, but they're holding hands, and you're like, oh my God, look at their love. I love their love. And then you see a couple young kids, they don't know that they're gonna get their heart broken 100 times in their life, but look at them, they're all in love. Oh, look at how cute the kids are. Oh, and you just see this person falling in love, and that coworker, oh my God, I met somebody, and you're like, oh, I'm so excited for you. It's you're coming, baby. Yours is coming. But if you're like there and they have a love and they have a love, but where's my love? Nowhere you're gonna see it. Nowhere you're gonna see it, baby. It's done. Nowhere you're gonna see it, because you are not in a high vibration about it. Your own vibrational response to what you see is gonna be indicative of how close you are in alignment with it to receive it. You hear? All right, let me see in your emotions, vulnerability. Maybe that's why. Because you're afraid to be vulnerable. You need to open up and be vulnerable. Or is it that you're ready to be vulnerable and you're so excited and you're like, oh my God, when it comes, I'm going for it. When it comes, it's mine. I'm going to open up my heart. No, I heard, no, you're not going to open up your heart then. Your heart has to be open when it shows up. Don't wait until it shows up to open up your heart. You have to open up your heart now. It's not going to come to a closed heart. They said, but if you're going to wait to open up your heart when this relationship shows up for you, it's too fucking late. Your heart has to be open when they come in, because for this kind of love that you're looking for, this experience that you're looking for, it requires an open heart and an open heart. If either one's heart is closed, it's not going to happen. And you have to both have open heart. Okay. Outcome energy, boom, it's happening with passion. Maybe you just needed this little reminder. It's happening with passion. All you needed was this little reminder. You needed this little reminder that, oh my God, that's why it's happening around me, because I'm getting to the top of the list, like mine is coming up. Okay, that gives you a little bit different mentality as you go through it. Oh my gosh, we have 6 cards left. So I see past, present, and future on both sides of the table. Okay, past on one side, nurturing. You've been nurturing. I heard getting in touch with mothering yourself and taking care of everything that you have in your hands to take care of. And right now, karma. You change your genetics. Intuitive nudges. You're going to get the intuitive nudge of what to do. On the other side of the table, they had a wake-up call. They had a wake-up call. Some shit went crazy in their life. They realized what they had to do. And right now, they're studying their own mind. They're studying their own decisions. They're reading some shit. They're starting to realize why they ended up in the situation that had that wake-up call. And boom, synchronicity is going to happen when you have intuitive nudges. And I just see this is how your relationship is coming together. So in case you are wondering why hasn't happened yet, that's not a most empowering question to ask, but these are some of the factors that are behind that. Your person was in a situation, they needed to wake up. That was a dark ass situation. Okay, while they were in that situation having their wake up call, here you are just loving your life, doing what you could. So in other words, what this is showing me is you've been ready for this love. You've been ready for this love, but the other person who's coming in to be a part of this love, they still had some work to do. And I've told this to people so many times. If you're alone and you feel like you're ready for love, be grateful you're alone, because if your partner comes in before they're ready, before it's baked, baby, it's going to be raw and it's going to be disgusting and it's going to make you sick and you're going to have to throw it out. Let it be well baked. Let it be cooked all the way. In other words, let the person on the other side, if they take time, let it take time. And I kept that in my mind the whole time before I met anyone. It's been years since I've met anybody I connected with. And honestly, I have not met anybody that I connected with in such a high vibration, in such physical and emotional and spiritual and mental connection. Like it's all connecting. Never in my life like now. But the whole time that I've been by myself, I've been reminding myself, it's worth the wait. Let them go through whatever the fuck they have to go through, because I don't want it until it's ready. I don't want it until it's right. That's what's happening here. So right now, this other person, they're getting their head right. They're starting to put together some things. They're starting to make sense of whatever's that dark situation that they entertain. And you, the DNA, karma, honey, you're out here. You've been making genetic changes while you've been by yourself. You've been making genetic changes. How do you make genetic changes, Melinda? I thought your DNA was your DNA and it always stays the same. Well, according to scientific studies, that's not true. You change your DNA. It's based off of your choices. It's based off of your perspectives. It's based off of your actions. When you make new actions and you make new choices and you have new perspectives, you literally change your DNA. You change your synaptic patterning. There's going to be this portal of readiness and openness is happening when both of your hearts are ready, and it happens in a synchronistic moment. And this is exactly like, she was like, I wasn't going out, but my friends dragged me there. Like, come on, let's go out. And I told Spirit, I was like, I am not going there. I'm going to get off on the next exit and I'm going home. The night that I met her, this is literally what happened. I'm going home. I'm getting off on the next exit. Besides, look at all the cars over there in the lane. I can't even get over anyways. Oh, I said, but if you really want me to go downtown and go dancing by myself when I'm ready to go home, then make all those cars move out of the way. And do you know, all the cars moved out of the way? And I had no excuse. I had plenty of room to get in the lane. So that, I guess I'm going to the back door. Boom, I guess I'm going out. So I went, and I'm there minding my business, not even knowing that I was being watched, not even being known that somebody was really into me. And she was over there. Anyways, that's a whole nother story. But that's the point. It's going to be that intuitive nudge. I was like, I'm going home. And Spirit's like, no, you're not. And I'm like, well, if you want me to go over there, you need to open the lane. That's okay. You can tell Spirit, if you want me to go do this, I need you to do that. Make it evident. You know what I'm saying? That's okay. And on the other side of the table, it was very synchronistic. She had just been telling her friend, she's like, I don't want to go out. I just want a girlfriend. And here we are. So where are you when you see what you want to happen in your life happening for somebody else? Are you in the mode where you can celebrate it for another person? Because if you are, you're closer to it. If you can't, then guess what? You're in more resistance. You got more work to do, baby. And that's okay. It all happens in a perfect way. These are the messages that I have for you. I read through the entire triple decker. We pulled every card from all 3 decks of oracle messages here for you today. If you speak Spanish, I just did a live in Spanish. Use the entire tarot deck. And I've been live for 2 hours this morning. And now I have just enough time to go get my butt together and get in my car and get to my nail studio because I have a new client coming in today. I'm so excited. She saw my Instagram. Oh my God, our Instagram is blowing up. You guys, probably today we'll hit 10,000 followers. If you're not already following my NailFads Instagram, go be part of the growth for me. Go follow NailFads on Instagram. Yeah. Anyways, this is what I have for you today. Thank you for being here. I'll be back. I like going live here on TikTok as well. So start looking for more of that. If you're on TikTok, go ahead and check out my productions. Okay. If you're looking for a zodiac sign reading, within the last few days, I did a full-length live on my YouTube with all the zodiac signs, and they're all timestamped. So go check that out if that's for you. Either way, I appreciate you for what you do. Thank you for the appreciation you have for me. I'll be back again with more at another time. Have a great rest of your day. Until next time, sending you so much love and peace and happiness. Kamsahamnida. Gracias. Later, baby. That's all, folks. And I'm out.